Hello everyone. So today I will be speaking about expert guide to Canada Super Visa success. So let me introduce myself first. So my name is Shaukat Kamruddin. I am an RCIC, that means Regulated Canadian Immigration Consultant. I am founder and CEO of Halani Immigration Services. My license number is R711322. My corporation number is given here. I am a fellow cost and management accountant too. I am a Canada course graduate. It means I can provide education consultancy as well. Our services include immigration, refugee citizenship, LMIAs, PNPs, business immigration, and sponsorship. So, what is a Canada Super Visa? So, about Canada Super Visa, uh, this is a long-term multiple entry TRV. TRV stands for temporary resident visa, that is for parents and grandparents. In this visa category, you can stay up to 5 years per entry, and that is also extendable plus 2 years inside Canada. It means you can continuously live in Canada uh, 7 years. Okay, 5 plus 2, and this visa is valid up to 10 years, and there is no 6 month exit entry requirement like regular visit visa, and it is not a kind of a lottery kind of a thing, and it is unlike a PGP. PGP means parents grandparents sponsorship, and it's available for both visa required and visa exempt national. Even visa exempt parents grandparents must apply for this kind of visa, that is super visa, and you will be receiving an approval letter, plus may need an ETA if you are from visa exempt countries. Who can apply? Means applicant's eligibility must be a parent or grandparent of Canadian citizen, PR, or registered Indian. Registered Indian normally are our First Nation people, and person must be outside Canada when applying. Okay, if your parents or grandparents are applying for super visa, they must be outside of Canada. They cannot apply while they are in Canada. And usually people who are in Canada, just like on visitor visa, they cannot apply while they are here in Canada, and must meet immigration admissibility. Criminal, medical, security, and past compliance should be intact. It means there should be no criminal record. You will have to pass medical, you will have to pass security, and there is uh, nothing about past compliance, means inadmissibility allegations, and must complete a medical exam. Okay, this is a must thing, and must show temporary intent, means not permanent. They will not stay here permanently, and cannot include dependent in the application, that is a spouse can apply separately. uh, Means parents and grandparents can apply for this, but they cannot include their dependent children. Host eligibility: the host, that is child or grandparent, grandchild, must be a Canadian citizen or a PR holder, means but they should be a permanent resident, be 18 years or older, be living in Canada, meet or exceed MNI, means minimum necessary income. And what is that? What is minimum necessary income? I will be letting you know in my upcoming slides. Uh, Provide required proof of status. They will have to show uh, their proof of status, that is passport or PR card, etc. Provide a letter of invitation, and in that letter they will mention their full financial support commitment. They will also mention complete family size breakdown. And what is family size, I will be letting you know in my next slide. And you will also mention address, contact detail, and relationship proof. That can be your birth certificate, your that may be your family registration certificate. What is your purpose of visit? For the super visa, you will have to mention your purpose of visit. A strong purpose of visit includes reuniting with children and grandchildren, spending extended family time, that is 7 to 8 months. uh, by the way, for the visitor visa you can stay here in Canada up to 6 months, but here you will have to mention in your application that you want to live here for more than 6 months. Participating in family milestone, that is birthdays, weddings, graduations, emotional support after childbirth or medical recovery, temporary personal travel, tourism or rest, and or family bonding. So you can provide these kind of reasons in your cover letter. Financial requirement: the host must meet the minimum necessary income, and that is in my next slide. I'll show you how. Based on low income cutoff, that is LICO, means that is a minimum necessary income, must show proof of income. And how can you show your proof of income? Through notice of assessment, through T4, through employer letter, pay stubs. I recommend that you should include 12 months pay stub. I know that would be 24 pay stubs for you, but it is a good thing that you should include all those pay stubs. Business financials: how to calculate family size. You will have to include inviter, their spouse, means your spouse, and your dependent children. Okay, for example, a married couple with 2 kids. Married couple means two people already and 2 kids, that is four, and they are inviting two grandparents. It becomes family size of 6. I am repeating this thing. A host is having is a married couple, means husband, wife, or partner, if they are common law partner. Okay, so husband, wife, these are two, and kid 1, kid 2, and parents, means grandfather, grandmother. So these are family size of 6. So for the family size of 6, just see, your income should be 72,560. If your income is not 72,560, unfortunately you are not eligible for super visa. Yes, there is a flexibility that you can include your spouse's income in this application. And there is an insurance requirement. Insurance is not the requirement for visitor visa, but super visa, they are requiring an insurance from you. Okay, the minimum coverage on, and what is the some requirement about the insurance policy. That policy having the minimum coverage of 100,000 Canadian dollar, must be valid for at least 1 year from the date of entry, must cover healthcare, hospitalization, and repatriation. Means if you are returning to your home country, you will have to that insurance policy should cover that return. uh, can be purchased from a Canadian insurance provider, and I am highly recommend you should purchase from Canadian insurance provider. Or if you would like to buy from from your native country, a foreign insurance provider must be acceptable to IRCC and support Canadian health insurance standard. That is why I usually recommend you should always buy a Canadian insurance provider. Insurance proof of payment, not just a code. So you will have to mention you will have to include the invoice of your insurance payment, and policy must be valid for each entry and show to CBSA if requested. Strong ties to home country. When you are applying for super visa, your strong ties to home country should be in your application. That is, you can show your ties from your family, means from your FRC, means family registration certificate or family tree. Okay, this will also show your relationship to the host. And bank or job or business letter or text document you can include in your application. Property ownership, okay, you can include in your application. Valuation certificate, valuation certificate means your how much your property is right now worth. And a bank statement. Social attachment you can include, that is the membership in a community, religious or social organization. Proof of pension or regular income, if your grandparents or parents are coming here and if they are earning any pension, you can include in your application. You can also include your previous travel history, uh, return travel itinerary or intent to return declaration you can include in your application. So this will be showing your strong ties to home country. If you would like to get a checklist, just comment me. I will provide after this presentation checklist of documents, what documents you are required for super visa. Processing time and fees. Visa application fee is Canadian dollar 100 per person. Biometric fees is 85 per person, and processing time varies according to country. Right now from Pakistan, if you are applying, it will take 200 days. From India 169, Bangladesh 66, Kenya 51, and UAE 217 days. Why do applicants get refused under section number 179B? Because IRCC is not satisfied that the applicant will leave Canada after their visit, or officer questions the applicant's intent based on unclear or weak purpose of visit, lack of strong family or social or economic ties to the home country, poor travel history, insufficient financial support, or refusal history. So you should always prepare your application or cover letter according to these points. And what to avoid? You should not provide, okay, you should not write these sentences in your application. Means providing child care support, you should not mention this thing. Or helping uh, take care of the baby full time, acting as a caregiver or nanny, or helping my son with his business operation. These are something you cannot do here in Canada. If you are on a super visa, you cannot work. You are here for visiting your family. Or what could be the safer alternatives? So safer alternatives could be to spend quality time with children and grandchildren and participate in important family milestones, or maybe to enjoy extended family time, strengthening intergenerational relationship, and contribute to the family's cultural values and traditions during a temporary stay. So these are the safer alternatives you can mention in your application. And what is the process? The process is you will have to gather all the documents and fill out the application online, pay the fee of Canadian dollar 100. And if you have not done your biometric within the last 1 year, no, last 10 years, then you will have to pay Canadian dollar 85 as a fees. And and then book a biometric. Means after submitting your application, you will be receiving a letter that will be requiring from you to book a biometric appointment. And after that, after some time, you will be receiving a medical request. You will have to go through the medical because this is the requirement of super visa, and wait for the decision. And if your application is get approved, you will be receiving passport request, and then you can travel to Canada with insurance proof. Some sample cases or success stories you can see here. Parents from Pakistan approved for super visa to stay with Canadian citizen son in Mississauga. super visa approved after initial refuse due to revised invitation and stronger financial documents. And mother from India approved for a super visa to support daughter emotionally after childbirth. And that was not a caregiver role, of course. And parents from Bangladesh approved to spend extended time during child's recovery from surgery. Widow mother from Uganda approved for super visa to live temporarily with only child in Canada. Father from Kenya approved for super visa to attend grandson high school graduation. So here is my contact information. My name is Shaukat Kamruddin. My company name is Halani Immigration Services, and this is my cell phone number +1 647 971 7175, info@the halaniimmigration.com, and my address is here 1720 Eglinton Avenue East. I live in Toronto, and this is my website. And please do comment, like, and subscribe my videos. And I'll be keep preparing this kind of informative videos for you. So thank you very much for listening me. So I'll be meeting you in my next presentation. Thank you.